What's going on, everybody? Cryptix here, and I know I haven't uploaded on this channel in about a week or so. I could make a bunch of excuses if I wanted to, but hey, I was just taking a mini vacation during Memorial Day weekend, and then to be honest with you guys, I got a little bit sick for the past 2 days, and I just didn't feel like uploading. I had a really bad sore throat. I still kind of have it, but I wanted to kind of be a little bit more consistent on this channel. And today, man, I wanted to talk about YouTube's advertisement scheme, the system that they have in place right now. Now, I just want you to understand, I'm a YouTuber, right? And I get it. A lot of people are going to say, why are you complaining? If you're a YouTuber, you're getting the money. And I'm not making any money off of this channel whatsoever. I think I have 1,400 watch hours and I need like 4,000 in order to be eligible for, any type of monetization on this channel. But I do have another quote-unquote main channel, even though I'm not uploading there anymore, with 60,000 subs, so I know exactly how the whole advertisement thing works. And on the other receiving end, I feel for the audience to a certain degree about the thing that I'm going to talk about, and it is the ads that YouTube has set up. For the past 2 days, like I said, I've been sick, so I fell down a YouTube rabbit hole, and what I realized was I saw not more advertisement breaks from the YouTube content creator, but I've been getting 2 ads for every ad break that are in a video. And this might actually be aggravating to the audience. I mean, let's be honest, everyone is technically a viewer on YouTube, whether you're a content creator or not, because hey, I'm a YouTuber, I watch other people's videos for either inspiration or interest that I have, and from the receiving end, from watching someone else's video, I think this could be a huge problem on the platform. Now, just to kind of give you guys a sense of like what a YouTuber does, if I throw in an ad break in the middle of a video, I expect to earn a little bit more money from that vid, depending on how many views it gets. In fact, if I throw an advertisement in the beginning and the end and even the middle, and I can do that from a video content creator's perspective, if I am eligible for monetization, I'm expecting to make maybe 3 times as much on a particular vid, like I said, depending on those views. So what ends up happening, right, is if I throw in 3 ad breaks in a vid, a viewer, on the other hand, could be seeing 2 ads for every ad break that is in the video, meaning that I could technically make 6 times as much, depending on, if there's 2 ads rolling. And I've seen that a lot more often in the past week. And you might be saying, well, that's good for you. You made 6 times as much on a video. But nah, that's not how it works. And I think a lot of YouTubers are actually seeing this now, and they've kind of talked about this on Twitter and Instagram as well. I can't really think of a particular person, but what I found out was a lot of viewers on a particular YouTuber, and they get, maybe 2 ads in a row, a lot of times on an ad break in a particular upload, they're not going to watch the video all throughout because they're just getting bombarded with advertisements. And this could actually hurt the content creator as well. Just because you get 2 ads per every ad break doesn't mean necessarily that you're going to make a ton of money or the video is going to get a ton of views, because whether you guys realize it or not, there is this thing called like viewer retention rating, and I know some people are going to think that's a technical term. All it means is how long is a viewer watching the whole vid. If I have a 10-minute long video, how many or how much of those 10 minutes is the viewer willing to watch? And this is the main metric that I've seen from being a YouTuber myself for the past couple, maybe even 3 or 4 years or so, that has really kind of been the make or break aspect of a video. If someone's watching the video for the full 10 minutes, that video is going to get recommended to more people, and therefore that video will probably get more views. But the problem here is with YouTube now, it's not just the content creator throwing in ads, it's YouTube making sure that these ad breaks are now getting 2 ads, and sometimes they're non-skippable 30-second ads. I've kind of rarely gone through that, but more often than not, it's been like 2 ads where you can skip after the first 5 seconds. That still hurts viewer retention rating because of the way the audience perceives that. If I'm watching a video about, I don't know, some video game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the teaser trailer just came out, and let's say someone is making a video reacting to it, right? And let's say this video is 10 minutes long so they can throw in an ad break. If there's an ad break in the middle of that vid, and let's say maybe it's not even in the middle, let's say it's in the first 3 minutes of this 10-minute video, and I'm watching this ad break, and then I get 2 ads for like maybe like skippable in the first 5 seconds, I might be reluctant to continue watching. And this is like a subjective and like personal perspective, right? Some people have more patience than others, but what I've seen personally in the past, few weeks from just videos in general, watching them and creating them, I found viewer retention rating to go down. And this is a big problem for YouTube and the algorithm that they have in place. And I know I'm going to sound like technical here. I know I'm kind of talking a little too fast and it might be hard to follow along, but just keeping it simple, if YouTube is throwing multiple ads in an ad break that a YouTube content creator is thinking will only have 1 ad, this might hurt the audience viewing a potential content creator that they watch consistently, or maybe a content creator that they're giving a chance and maybe watching one of their videos that's in the recommended feed. And this is kind of going against the whole algorithm that YouTube has for, viewer retention rating and recommending those type of videos that have a high viewer retention rating because of the ads that are in the video. Now, some people are going to say, well, Cryptix, maybe YouTubers shouldn't throw as many ads in their vid. And that's understandable. I think, that is a very, very good solution, but sometimes content creators feel like their work is highly valued. And I've personally thought some of my videos on my main channel were kind of like I had to put more effort in, if that makes sense. So I figured, what, let me throw in 1 or 2 ads in the middle of this 20-minute long video, let's say. And that video, personally, I would believe that those 2 mid-ad breaks from, like a couple months ago, 3 months ago, like if that was happening 3 months ago, I would only get like 1 ad per ad break. But now YouTube is saying, nah, we're going to throw 2 ads for every ad break. And in turn, this could hurt my viewer retention rating because people are not willing to sit through 2 ads per every ad break. It used to be that sometimes in every ad break, you wouldn't even get an ad. Sometimes it's just a chance that you get an ad break. But recently, I would say for the past 48, maybe 72 hours, I don't know if it's going to change by the time I upload this video. My luck, it will. But I've seen more often than not that 2 ads play per every ad break. And like I said, this can really hurt the audience viewing YouTubers' videos in the future. Now, this isn't really kind of going with what I just said, but there's also been a lot of issues with YouTube and, how they're not really, I guess, connecting with the content creators and the audience that made their platform successful. Like recently, they promoted SS Sniper Wolf, who has been well known and infamous for, stealing content from other creators, stealing content from articles, being kind of fake in her videos, even though I kind of, at a certain point in time found them entertaining. You kind of see right past that. It's pretty kind of clear how fake the whole content is and how over exaggerated it is, but a lot of people gave YouTube flack for that and promoting her content. And what's funny is, YouTube has also had a double standard with their ads. Some people that say a curse word, like if I dropped an F-bomb in this video and let's say this channel was monetized, I would get crappy ads in this particular upload, which means I wouldn't get paid as much. On the other hand, if someone with a lot of subscribers and a lot of views maybe drops an F-bomb maybe once in their video, YouTube might, quote unquote, conveniently not pick that up in their algorithm and still give those people a lot of good ads. And that's kind of a double standard there, and that really does hurt the platform, and it makes a lot of content creators, from what I've seen in the personal space, pretty discouraged to keep creating content that seems real and authentic. Like we used to be able to drop curse words and drop F-bombs and all of that stuff and still get paid and a decent amount of ads that were quote unquote highly rated, meaning we could get paid for them. But now it's kind of like, if a smaller YouTuber does that and after they get, I guess eligibility for monetization, I think I just butchered eligibility, but whatever. If they get eligible for monetization and then they drop an F-bomb, they're gonna get a crappy ad and make maybe 50 cents on a good video. Like that's how bad it can actually be when it comes to YouTube's double standard. And that's pretty much my stance on everything right now. The main thing that I really wanted to stress on was, I don't think this video will get a ton of views, but let's just say it does. YouTube can maybe take a look at this and say, wait, yeah, that does make sense. Like, why are we throwing 2 ads per every ad break if the YouTuber only believes that they're getting, maybe the receiving end or the audience is getting 1 ad per maybe 1 or 2 every ad breaks, if that makes sense. This can hurt people watching videos full throughout. And I think the main solution for this would be for the YouTuber to select if they want double ads in their ad breaks or not. I don't know how complicated that could be from a technical standpoint, but hopefully YouTube can put that in place. I really understand both sides of the spectrum. Like, yeah, the YouTuber is getting paid for their work, but at the same time, the viewer might be hesitant to watch the whole video, and this is hurting YouTube's algorithm and the main metric that they focus on, which is viewer retention. So if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like. I just kind of wanted to vent about this, and it's something that I've been seeing for the past 48 hours or so. I've been in bed pretty sick, so that's what I've been doing, and I just thought, hey, why not make a vid about it and talk to you guys? So like I said, I hope you all did enjoy. I'm Cryptix, not throwing ad breaks to give you guys 2 ads in a row that are non-skippable, and I'm signing off.